I learned in chat earlier today that there's a shop. I guess it's kind of like a secret shop up front because the game doesn't really seem to tell you about it, and it's not in the shop list anywhere. It's called the Workshop. Big shout out to Dop for filling me in on this one in game chat earlier. Shout out Channel 1, man. Channel 1's a pretty cool place to be. There's a lot of cool people in there. That's where I've been hanging out mostly in game. And yeah, Dop informed me that this shop existed and that there's one way to unlock it. So we're going to go ahead and do it together. I have not done it yet. So we're going to jump in and do it together. The way that you do it is you sell a 5-star legendary piece of gear. So I've been doing quite a bit of farming. We finally got our boxing club B10 situation sorted. So we've been doing a bunch of 10 pops in there. And I have a piece here that I feel like I can part with. It's a swift piece with no speed. So we're going to go ahead and go to sell it. And it says here we get gold, but then we also get this inscription of waves ×1. So now that's added to our currency. And here we go. Now we unlock the workshop. When selling 5-star orange gears, you will receive corresponding attribute inscriptions for the gears. Interesting. We can forge powerful gears in the workshop. So now let's go take a look at it, which it just gives you a new button down here. All right. So what do we have down here? We've got crafting, which is interesting. We have salvage, which I wouldn't hate like an eye up here so that I know what some of this means. My camera's covering up the buttons over here. There's just 3 tabs: craft, salvage, and the exchange. Okay. The glowing powder that remains after the annihilation of low-level Element reveals its memories when touched. We have the gene sequence that remain after the annihilation of high-level Element. And then we have the mysterious crystals that appear after the annihilation of high-level light and dark attribute Element. All right, so what kind of stuff can we get in here? So I'm guessing... Oh, so salvage is you're like feeding champs in for this resource. So theoretically... Who's someone I don't really care about? Theoretically, I don't really care about this guy. Oh, I guess you can select more than one at a time to do. And then you can also do it with 5 stars to get the 10 of these. All right, let's see what kind of value is in doing this. So here we have Catalyst, an item that automatically takes effect during fission. When an initial 5-star water, fire, or tree element appears, an additional... Oh, so this is a wish. Okay. And it doesn't even cost the full 10. Looks like it would give you 10 if you salvaged Nat 5, and then a wish would cost you 8 of them, so you'd still have 2 left over. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm assuming this is the same thing, but for Twilight. Yep. We've got Twilight Illyrium here. We've got some Devilmon, some Lucky Dice, which are OP. I did not realize I just used them for my first time in my last 10 pop of Boxing Club. Holy cow. It is ridiculous how much more gear drops and how much better it is. These things are crazy if you're not using these yet. Save them for your B10. But when you get there, man, whoa. I thought, so it showed me my rewards, and the first window had a bunch of gear in it. I thought that was my rewards for all 10 runs. I was like, oh, this is a pretty good haul. And it was just the first page of 10 pages just like it. Crazy. They're crazy strong. So if you're not using those in B10, I would recommend you do. Now we got some regular Illyrium down here, and then some shards for your legendary style summons. Okay, pretty cool. So I guess the big thing here would be the wish. So if you get a Nat 5, it's going to be a little while before I think I can justify this. I wouldn't want to do this for a while, I don't think. Some of these I might. This powder's for these down here. Yeah, and then the crafting. Let's see what's going on with the crafting here. Does it literally just cost gold? No. Okay. Oh, so this is... As you farm and sell the legendary gear, this is the currency that you'll get to then come in here and craft gear. I see. And then pure gold cores. Removed from brilliant grade gear. Brilliant grade gear, I should say. So wait, is that just selling radiant gear? Is that how you get these? Brilliant grade, or brilliant gear rather. Brilliant grade gear can be used. Brilliant grade gear. Brilliant. That's one of those things you can't say 3 times. times fast. Brilliant, great gear. Brilliant, great gear. I'll get myself canceled in a minute. Can be reused to synthesize. Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. I'm not going to keep you long. I just wanted to show you this. You will eventually get a piece of 5-star legendary gear that is not really worth keeping, and you can sell it, and you'll unlock the workshop, and then from there on out, all the 5-star legendary gear you sell will give you currency to come in here and craft gear, and then you also have access to the shop where you can feed any champs that you don't think you want, which I would be cautious about doing early on as the game develops and we still don't know who's going to be really good for what content and stuff like that. I'd be cautious about it, but it's here, and then yeah, this is the equivalent of like a Wish and Summoner's War, so there you go. Just thought I would make a quick video because I had no idea this existed until Dop let me know in the chat. So again, big shout out to Dop for the info. And that's it. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you later.